Hey guys, this is DFD, aka Dark Frozen Depths. This is just some background stuff because I'm like trying to grind out a whole bunch of different things. That's why I'm throwing a whole bunch of half elixirs at this mess. But yeah, I've actually decided to go back onto the Kamihime project side of Harem Battle Club. I've only been on the Flower Knight Girl one for who knows how long, but main thing about this is the fact that while the reason why I left, I don't believe I'm wrong in. Simple fact of the matter is, why should I let somebody else ruin things? So I'm actually going to just not let somebody else try to ruin my opinion, because that's the thing, it's just my opinion. I mean, granted, people do come out elitist sometimes. I've seen that plenty on Final Fantasy Brave Exvius recently, but quite frankly, it doesn't ultimately matter because I still have to make my own decisions. They don't. So I'm not letting that get in the way. And sometimes it might seem a little bit stubborn or petty when some people, even sometimes myself, get. But I'm just not going to let that get in the way. Simple as that. And granted, they do sometimes have some stuff that I might be missing. So there's that as well. But there's definitely some other stuff on there I just don't believe is right. Like saying that Rush is completely useless when we got tons of add-ons that do it anyway. And then on top of that too is the fact that there's cases where it's like, alright, there's a disagreement on one thing and one thing alone. Like they just recently had a disagreement on stinger weapons, basically. And quite frankly, I think stinger can work if you get a lot of it. If you have one or two, then just hold on to them for later. But only if they have assault with it. But that's the thing. There's bound to be disagreements. But I'm not letting that stop me. Because I still pretty much like discussing this game. And that's the whole reason why I've even been doing a lot of these videos anyway. Which honestly grew to one of my more popular genres out of the stuff I do on here. That's not including the few that might have spread out to tens of thousands of views. But this is definitely the one that gets the most frequent view base. Because the other ones might have some hit and miss. Like, I've got tens of thousands of views on a few Runes Pharmacy videos collectively, but then you jump to episode 3 and 4 and there's suddenly not anything. But this definitely got a lot of stuff. And like I said, I like discussing things. Yeah, see, this is what I'm trying to dig out of here, just in case you're wondering, because I haven't had too many of them lately. But that's the whole thing. I'm putting my opinion out there. Other people's thoughts behind it be damned. Because of the simple fact that, hey, there's info I'm sitting up spreading, there you go. Now, if it's wrong, I'll try to correct it, because there's some things that definitely are entirely wrong. Like, it's happened before. But when it comes to trying to get info out there, I go by what I know at the time. That's the biggest thing. And then, like I said, ultimately, it's somebody else's decision on what they do with the game anyways. Because I can tell you, oh, hey, there's a super, ultra powerful weapon. People have done the science behind it. It's still up to you to go get it. Like, this upcoming event, like, there's honestly a pretty decent add-on that's coming out of there for Thunder teams. And it's up to you if you want her. I mean, if you got somebody like Kieran, then maybe you don't need her, but say, for instance, you want to go for the add-on later down the line that has more than 100% attack power, but you have to have matching element. Or say you got a Thunder add-on that has that same thing, but only goes up to 50%. Well, yeah, you're going to need more Thunder characters, so there you go. But, I think I'll take that 55. My Dark team, it doesn't matter, more or less, because I'm just fighting standard. I'll just take whatever's the biggest percentage. But yeah, that's the whole thing with that. So it's ultimately up to you on what you decide to do. Like, just right now, I can still take a dark attack over a character attack. I still pick the character attack anyway. But I'm simply just not letting that get in the way. Simple as that. So yeah, I'm going to be back there on that forum again. And, of course, I've never left the Flower Knight Girl once. Period. that was a misconception that people may have actually had before. Like, I've actually gotten out on one of these little random raffle threads that they had for Harem Battle Club, where you can get like 1,000 Nutaku gold randomly. I've won that once, by the way. But somebody mentioned there, it's like, oh, I thought you quit this already, and I flat out had to tell them, it's like, no, I didn't quit the forums themselves. I quit one section. But like I said, I'm coming back, so there you go. Whoops, I forgot to put this, but it don't matter. You're going to die fast anyways. But yeah. If you're on there, expect me to be there. If you're not there, then honestly, I'm not going to tell you to quickly join or whatever, but there are some things that actually do help out a little bit. Like before, I was posting this one guy's guide on newer players, like Sonic Thig's encyclopedia or something like that. It actually does have a lot of good stuff that you need to go over, because that's just basics when it comes to this game. Like, there's some Kamihime out there that's extremely good. There's some add-ons that are clearly better than others. And then, if you're a newer player just starting into this and you're not too invested, re-roll. You can get a good start. Which is also something else that there's been a debate about. It's like, okay, somebody's got two very good water SR characters, but they also have a fire 100% add-on. Keep the fire. Oh, I got two of those. Keep the fire one. It's like, still hold on to that. It's 100% add-on. You don't get them that often. But, yeah, 100% add-ons, definitely top add-on priority. Kaiser's coming in second. And that guide tells you that. It's not a bad thing. Okay, I've done all my runs on that one, so I more or less got to just stick to enhancing. But, yeah, anyways, I'm ending this video right here. Very next video you're going to see is definitely some actual gameplay instead of me just doing random grind crap. But, yeah, like I said, I'm on Harem Battle Club again. And I'm just, like, if somebody gets a little bit too much into their opinion, then I'm honestly not going to let that stop me. I mean, if they do have some valid points and all that, I'll agree with that. But still, it's not a case of fighting what you believe in. It's more, don't let others ruin your experience. That's what I'm more or less getting at. So, I don't know. Maybe I need to do the lower one because I need some of the holy shards or the holy crystals, whatever the second level crystal is. But yeah, next video is definitely going to be some gameplay of this. I decided not to put up the I think it's a fire catastrophe, or is it a wind catastrophe fight? One of the two. I decided not to put that up. I'm going to do a different one because I'm going to try to solo it. But, I definitely will have the new event up. For certain. That is a guarantee. And actually, I'm item grinding. I need drop rate. So, that said, you're going to see, the new event get posted, definitely. And who knows, I might solo the wind catastrophe before the end of this day. But anyways, that's all for now, guys. I'm going to get back to grinding this stuff because it's going to take me a minute. But again, more Kamihime projects going to come soon. Flower Night Girl might come, but I don't know. And they announced a new L-Sword character. There's been a lot of videos and stuff about that. So, hey, guess what? I now have to go back on the L-Sword and do a video about it. Because I'm going to try and test play the character and just show off what they do. But anyways, do I even need this? This is standard. Yeah, screw it. I already invested. But, anyways, that's all I got for now, guys. Take care.